Friends, Greg Newmaster coming at you again with another action figure review. Today I have Star Wars Vintage Collection Han Solo from A New Hope. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and help me to build my channel. What can be said that hasn't already been said about Han Solo? One of the greatest characters in cinema, in fictional history, in my opinion. Han Solo, played by the marvelous Harrison Ford, one of the greatest actors of all time, played two of the most iconic characters of all time, Han Solo and Indiana Jones. He is a legend, and I'm just glad that I got to witness all the great material he has put out in my lifetime. So Han Solo, you're either a Han guy or a Luke guy when it comes to the original trilogy. I was more of a Luke guy, but obviously I loved Han. Um, he's just great. Not done good justice in the sequel trilogy. Kind of was dopey in Return of the Jedi too. He was kind of like a joke of himself from what he was in A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. But I love the character, and he's just awesome. So I had to get this figure. I want to compare him to my trilogy collection, Han Solo, which is my favorite New Hope version of him. So let's bust this baby open and check him out. Had to get him, of course. It's Han Solo. Love the original card. Look here. There's that iconic pose of him on the Death Star. There's the iconic image of, muscular Luke and Leia standing together from the original poster. What else do we got here? There's a small bio on the back. You don't get to see the other figures in the wave. We got Vintage Collection 372, Han Solo as captain of the Millennium Falcon. Han Solo and his co-pilot Chewbacca came to believe in the cause of galactic freedom, joining Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia Organa in the fight against the Empire. All right, so let's bust this baby open. Already cut the pill. And let's see if they improved him at all. And put that there. So, I was a huge fan of this original head sculpt on the trilogy collection. I just think it's a really nice, sleek sculpt. Now, on this new head sculpt, though it's more detailed and more lifelike, it's not as striking to me. Like, his face actually looks kind of like soft and pudgy. Like, if you look at the image on the card, his face looks thinner and stronger. Harrison Ford has an unusual looking face. He has that crooked nose. He has a bit of a crooked smile. He can look really lean, or he can look, you can really see like strong smile lines in his face. So, and the hair is a little bit fluffier, even though it was, a little bit longer in the very first Star Wars movie. There's just something about this sculpt. I really enjoyed this sculpt. He looks a little bit leaner in this sculpt, even though the paint job is much better on this new figure. So that's first observation. We do have a removable vest. You couldn't remove the vest on this original trilogy figure. So I'm curious. I'm going to take this vest off and see what he looks like just in his shirt. Now, in the Return of the Jedi figure with the trench coat, they did have a cut in the torso. So now they have it on a ball joint, which I kind of like that. because his shirt is a little bit baggy, and you can see that in the back there. He's got the classic pirate shirt. If you've ever seen that Seinfeld episode, I don't want to be a pirate, which is pretty funny. So really nice ball joint. You can get some nice crunch and dynamic pose, and I like it on a ball joint better than when they put a cut there. So it looks really good, especially because he has like a flowy shirt on. I just think that's really neat here. There's a belt underneath the belt. I don't think I ever paid attention to that in my other Han Solo figures, but I think that's cool. Like, he has his gun belt, of course, but then he has like a belt to hold up his pants. Just nice little details like that. The silver paint on the back and on the front on the belt buckle looks really good. I'm curious on this original figure if there is there is a belt underneath the belt. I never paid attention to that before, so that's cool. And it's really detailed underneath. They actually took time to like paint it when they really didn't have to, because it's covered by his gun belt or blaster belt, whatever you want to call it. So that's cool. Elbows, articulation is good. That's a nice little attention to detail there too, is like there's a flesh tone on his wrist, so his shirt sleeve comes up a little bit. You know, actually in this image here, his shirt sleeves are kind of pulled up and it reveals his wrist a little bit, so they actually could have done, oh yeah, so that isn't a downgrade. Like if you look at the original one, the shirt sleeves are pulled up appropriately, exposing a little bit of wrist. This kind of looks clunky here. So I don't like that. That's not good for a brand new figure. I'm going to throw this vest back on. I was also concerned about the joint in the torso where the torso meets the pants. He actually kind of looks like he has a gut a little bit because of the baggy shirt. Now you can change that so he looks a little bit sucked in. But if you go like that, it looks like he kind of has like a pot belly, and Han Solo does not have a pot belly, not at least yet. So let's see what else. The boots, boots are really nice looking. Got the ankle articulation, which I love. This original figure had no pivot in the ankle, so it was really hard to pose, which is not fun. You want a nice figure that can pose, but man, this is just a good looking figure. This original trilogy figure, I'm never going to get rid of that. Just a beautiful figure. He's got the T-joints in the hips, which I love. I hate it when they do the Y-joints. Nice knee articulation. So you can really have a lot of fun with this Han figure. One last close-up at the head sculpt. It's got some shadows there. Eyes look good. He's got that nice fluffy 70s hair. Back of the vest. There he is from the back. And let's take a look at his blaster. Last but not least. We'll wrap this video up here. And let's see how he holds that. Also, on the wrists, he's got that nice weapons holding articulation. The vertical hinge, versus the horizontal hinge. So you can get like some nice down movement instead of side to side, which I really appreciate. I didn't look at the head articulation either. He's on a barbell ball joint. So he's got a nice little smirk, which he should have. Han Solo is always cocky. So you can get the fun posing with this Han to go with your Princess Leia and Luke. So he's great looking figure. I still have the articulation is a vast improvement. The colors look good. I have a soft spot for this trilogy figure. So that's always going to be my favorite, but this is great. If you love Han Solo, highly recommend this figure for the articulation, the paint job, the sculpt. The only downgrade is the sleeves. They didn't get that right. That looks like real cheap and clunky. So that's the only thing wrong with this figure. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. God bless you all, and may the Force be with you.